Okay, I'm making this video in response to those of you who think I'm just some crazy conspiracy nut job. Here's proof that 5G is actually bad for you. That we're actually being radiated. Like, radiation is not good for you. Like, come on, people. Wake up. Seriously.
Okay, hey everyone, I'm reading from radiationhealthrisk.com. Why 5G cell towers are more dangerous. Get the facts. Many readers of this website ask us what is it about 5G cell towers that make them more dangerous than 2G, 3G, and 4G cell towers. They know that all of them emit the chronogenic radio frequency, RF radiation, but they hear that 5G is supposed to be much more dangerous, and they want to know the actual facts. Is it true? And if so, what about this is scientifically proven? We will go over this all. 5G cell towers are much more dangerous than earlier cell tower generations because they expose us to a wider variety of RF radiation frequencies. Not only do they emit higher 5G microwave frequencies between 24 gigahertz and 300 gigahertz, but they emit many of the lower 2G, 3G, and 4G frequencies as well, which I don't understand why the news is propagating that these things are safer. For one, they're still putting up those huge towers everywhere, the ones we've been seeing for 4G and 3G, and then they're adding these, 5G light pole towers, like, everywhere. They're like 2 houses down from each other, you'll see a light pole, 5G light pole tower. Like, they're putting them, like, down every 2 houses. So, like, you'll see them littered about in most suburban neighborhoods. I don't understand this. I really don't see how everybody is okay with this shit. They are literally microwaving us right now. And then they're calling people who have half a brain, people who actually have a brain and are actually thinking, they're calling us conspiracy theorists for actually seeing this reality for what it is and actually being able to see with our eyes what's really going on. They call us the conspiracy theorists, the ones who can actually think, the ones who aren't just drinking the fluoridated Kool-Aid, But yeah, as I was saying, not only do they emit higher 5G microwave frequencies between 24 gigahertz to 300 gigahertz, but they emit many of the lower 2G, 3G, 4G frequencies as well. Also, the smaller millimeter waves of the 5G has been shown to cause harm to skin, eyes, immune system, and our bacterial antibiotic resistance. Certain 5G frequencies, such as common 60 gigahertz frequencies, are known to absorb oxygen and are believed to interfere with oxygen absorption within our lungs. Now, with my observation, I believe if these inoculations do not kill us off as fast as they want us to die off, I believe they're going to turn these towers up and we're going to see people drop dead like that in the streets, like they were showing us those videos of, the Chinese in the beginning of the pandemic. We're going to actually see that in the streets when they turn up these towers. And people are acting like these towers just do one thing, and that is give us wicked fast internet. Like, y'all need to come on and start thinking. It's not illegal to think, people. Come on and start using your brain. Like, it's still legal to actually think, critically think. Come on. Use your brain that God gave you. Okay, please. Nobody's coming to save you. You got to save yourself. Okay? You got to be your Christ. Okay, so certain 5G frequencies, such as the common 60 gigahertz frequency, are known to absorb oxygen and are believed to interfere with oxygen absorption within our lungs. In the rest of this article, we will not only get into the details of why 5G is more harmful, but we will also talk about how you can protect yourself from these dangers. We will talk more about 5G radiation and give you an example of how the U.S. military used it as a crowd control weapon. We will also talk about the many peer-reviewed scientific studies and letters from doctors and scientists explaining 5G dangers and scientific perspective. Okay, so yeah, this is a long, very big article, webpage, or whatever. This article have different little sections. It's got a little table of contents here. So I'm going to leave the link to this webpage, radiationhealthrisk.com. It's a legit website. Not one of those conspiracy, scammy, weird websites. It's a legit website. And you can buy things here to protect yourself and your family from the radiation that your Wi-Fi box emits. Okay, you can get a Wi-Fi router cover, Wi-Fi router guard cover, whatever. You can get one of those on this website, and then there's blankets that you can get that block out the RF radiation. So yeah, I'm not going to read this whole thing. I'm just going to leave the link, and I might make another video actually reading the whole thing later, but I can't put all that on here on TikTok. But yeah, just adding this to prove my case, because I'm tired of people just saying, oh, this lady is a crazy conspiracy nut job. No, I'm not. That's it, okay?
So you mean to tell me we can't find a better way to have like wireless Ethernet or internet? Like, there's not a way we can have internet without radiating ourselves? Is there a way we can have electricity and just power without being charged? Like, I believe there is a way we can have free energy. It's just the government is keeping all this information from the public. They don't want us to have free energy and, things that run off water, because I believe it's possible, and I believe ancient civilizations actually lived like that.
Tesla had a chance to make history in Chicago. His large AC generators would supply all of the fair's electricity and prove that his system would work on a large scale. On May 1st, 1893, 100,000 eager spectators filed into the fairgrounds, awed by the gleaming neoclassical architecture. Night fell. President Grover Cleveland pressed a button, and the fairgrounds exploded with brilliant tube lighting and multicolored searchlights. The most incredible display of lighting the world had ever seen. In the Great Hall of Electricity, the public could see that the Tesla Westinghouse system made it all possible.
And here are just some examples of the technology they had in the 1800s that they suppressed. They even had robots. They had ways they could contact the dead. They had electric scooters and all that in the 1800s. Look at that. They had electric cars and electric scooters in the late 1800s, and now they're allowing the public to use electric cars now.